How you doing? This is an update for my chicken coop. Here it is. I put it together, and I got my chicks in it now, and they're chilling. So let's take a look. It's pretty small. Here's my chicks. Let's see if I can. It's a Buff Orpington and 2 Rhode Island Reds. They're just seem to be having a pretty good time, enjoying the run. So here we go. It's pretty dark in there, so I'm going to open up a couple parts so you can see more. This thing completely opens up. I got the feeder hanging here. The hinges are all pretty good, so when you're cleaning, you don't got to hold anything open. And then you got 2 hen boxes for laying, which is nice. Got the door here. You got a feeder. The feeder's way too big for just 3 birds. We're gonna have to get a smaller one. This was about $2.19 plus shipping on Amazon. It's not the best made, but for $2.19 I think it's it's pretty good. A lot of the coops I saw online that were so easy to make, because this is just all I had to do was, it was pretty much panelized. I just had to throw it all together and put a few screws in. I think maybe 20 screws in total, not even. It's covered run, so, and there's the door here to the coop. It didn't. I do need to put a bolt and a bolt and nut in here to get it to close, but with a little bit of force that will close at night, so you don't have to mess with that too hard. There we go. Still young still. I've only had them for about 2 weeks. So, since I'm doing an update, I might as well do the garden update. Here are my unsupported tomatoes. I've got Roma and beefsteak, and cherry tomatoes. I think these are probably the Romas. I don't know. I didn't label, the tomatoes are the one thing I didn't label, so I'm just gonna have to see it. And I got basil in here too, just mixed in. Got some corn, sweet corn and popcorn. Pumpkins on a trellis. My romaine looks a little bit different than I expected it to. My celery didn't come up at all. Radishes are good, way too close together. Half of my spinach bolted. I have 2 different kinds of spinach. So I have emu and I forget what the other one is. Swiss chard's pretty good. Carrots are too close together. Here's my scallions, sweet peas, snap peas. The onions are coming up. Those are Bridger, I think. Now here's the issue with my broccoli. It's not the right kind of broccoli. It's some kind of sprouting broccoli, which that's what I get for buying stuff on Amazon. I should have went and got I didn't know that about the catalogs that people get their seeds from. And here's a bunch of arugula that did pretty well. Kale did not turn out so great. And then here's my potatoes, as well as a awesome mammoth sunflower. Now, I don't know if you can see how big this is, but that's I can't reach it. It's 10 feet tall by now or so. My hops, little hops. Some of my hops are doing better than others, that's what happens with hops, especially in the first year. And then here's my 3rd bed. This group here is what is called pocket pocket melons. Apparently in the 1600s, before people worried about hygiene too much, they would just walk around with smelly melons in their pocket, or perfume. So that's what this is. It's pretty rare. I got it from someone who works at the local university, as well as these fish peppers. I got a variegated fish pepper here. And then the other ones are not so much. And then I got jalapenos and bell peppers. It looks like I got a corn coming up there. Here's some Brussels sprouts that are not doing great. And then a giant weed. Here's some, that is gonna be watermelon. And then here we have excellent tasting English cucumber, which this one looks, that one looks about ready to go get cut up and eaten. I did mean to put these on a trellis, but I didn't, and then they got big, so they got big really fast. So back there I got the blackberry bushes. It's kind of crazy too. I gotta chop that down or figure something out. And there's grapes up in that tree that I killed because I got grapes over here that I want to take advantage of. I'm gonna have to wait till the fall and replant them, I think. Over here in my yard, I've got a couple berry bushes that are tiny, but they're berry bushes, so within a couple of years I should be getting some decent berries. What we have here, this is a blueberry that's tiny, not growing very well, but it's there. The dark color shouldn't happen till fall, so I don't know what's with that. And this I'm not 100% on what it is exactly. It's either raspberry or some type of currant. They get all mixed together too, just like my tomatoes did. So there we go. That's the update for the year, for the month, for the week. We'll see how often I do these. Do updates more often, but it's been having to dig 3 beds. It's been, and then plant them and weed them and all that. It's been a lot more work than I thought it was going to be. But it's great. It's fun. I enjoy it. So I think I'm going to do more next year. I'm going to, after the season's done in the fall, probably what I'll do is try to find some kind of winter crop to plant. If there is any in Maryland, I don't really know. I'm not from here, so we'll see. But I'd like to do at least one more bed and then actually get them boxed in with wood of some kind. I'm between treated and cedar right now, so I don't know. I'll think about that a little bit more. Some people say treated is bad no matter what, but the way that treated wood's changed in the past few years, I don't know. We'll just see. But either way, I'd like to do at least one more bed for next year. And then I got the chickens going. I got the rabbitry. I'll do an update on that when I get the hutch built. Right now I just have 2 cages, but they're not breeding yet. They're not old enough, so that'll be upcoming. So thanks for checking it out. So that's it for this update. Thanks for checking it out. Bye-bye.